Okay, last example we've got here. This is writing an equation in slope-intercept form when given 2 points that are in function notation. So if we remember back about a month and a half ago, we did function notation where um, we use an f of a number, and this number right here will be our input, and then it equals our number here, which is our output. So we have our input and our output. So in this situation, our input is 0 and our output is 2. Over here, our input is 0 and our output is -8. So we need to use these two things to write a linear function with these values. So if we go back and remember also, our input is going to have to do with our x values, and our output is going to have to do with our y values. So this one, it looks difficult, but it's going to be quick and painless, I promise. So our input here is a 0, so we're going to start with let me just put this right here underneath it. So if our input is 0, that's going to be our x value, so we'll put that there for our first part of our ordered pair. And our output is our 2, so we'll just write a 2 here. So this is pretty much the fancy way of saying our ordered pair is 0, 2. And our next ordered pair is going to be the exact same. So instead of saying f of 5 equals -8, we'll just rewrite that ordered pair as 5, comma, -8. And we can do the same thing that we did on that last video you just watched. So if we've got 2 points, what we need to find is our slope and our y-intercept. So remember back our slope, we're going to use our slope formula, which is that right there. Let me undo it. So maybe, let's see if I can. There it is. Maybe not. Let's try it again. There it is. y2 minus y1 equals x2 minus x1. All right, push pause right now to, what I want you to do is push pause and set this up into your y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 in your notes to see if you get it. And then unpause when you're done. All right, so now let's see what we get. We should have that for our answer. Maybe, let me undo, highlight none, there we go. So y2 is -8 minus my y1, which is 2, over 5 minus 0. All right, well, this is going to equal, let me get it in there, okay. That's going to give us our equals -8 minus 2. All right, that's going to be -10 over 5 minus 0, which is 5. Let's try that one more time. -10 over 5. All right. And we'll do one more thing there. -10 minus 5, we'll simplify that. That gives me a -2 for our slope. All right, so our slope in this situation is -2. And remember, our y-intercept is just going to be whenever our x value equals 0. So here our x value is 0, and our y value is +2. So this is my y-intercept right here. We found our slope to be -2. We have our y-intercept as +2. So we are going to write our equation as y equals mx plus b. And remember, our slope is our m value in this situation. There is my m value right there. Will this change to red? Maybe not. We'll see if it does. If it doesn't, that's okay. And our b value is going to be blue, and that's our y-intercept right there. So our answer for our equation is y, excuse me, here we go, y equals -2 x plus 2. And here's our final equation right there. Y equals -2x plus 2. Got our y-intercept from here. We got our slope from doing all this work right here. So when you see it like this, don't let it freak you out. Just put them into ordered pairs and do the process that we've been doing already.